Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna make a manga and can for your own world tier list. I tried this before, but it was like an hour and 20 minutes of just the manga. I didn't even include the can for your own world characters. And just for the manga, it took me like an hour and 20 minutes just ranking them, and I wasn't even halfway done. If you guys want that kind of video of me explaining more in detail the reason why I think I should put the characters here or there, please say so in the comments below and I'll think of doing it. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rank them just right now and then talk about them after I rank them. So let's go. So whenever I put a character here, you read left to right, and it means the first best character to whatever, and then like that. So for example, there you go. So let's talk about this tier list. Hikone is hands down the first best character. Why? He's no affiliation. Alright? He has a Soul Reaper killer, he has weakening, he has amazing range, and he has Sprinter +2. He is a fast fuck. He does crazy damage, he has crazy range. And there's no affiliation killer against him except for a few characters. But even then, he's just a beast. He's definitely the first best character in this entire game. Hands down. Now, Toshiro. As you probably know me, I despise Toshiro to death. I will pay $500 just to remove all Toshiros from the game and to never have another Toshiro added to the game. Same thing with Hollywood. I despise those two characters the most in entire Bleach. But as much as I shit on Toshiro and how shitty he is and overrated he is, I can't deny that he is the second best character. He has crazy range, fast strong attacks, freeze, weaken defense and special, and that's about it. The only thing I don't like about him is that people think he's like amazing. Yes, he's good. He's really, really good. But if you build him any other way, he's just not worth it. You have to build, like, the best build for him is nothing but SAR, like recharge build. You don't even, it's worthless to put him Senkai Zen as a link there. He's only made to have recharge link. Because his idea is spam, not like do damage. Just spam and kill by spamming strong attacks. That's it. But it's undeniable that he is second best character. Personally, I would put Bankai Ichigo as second best. But a lot of people will definitely say that Toshiro is better than Bankai Ichigo. Now, the reason why I think Bankai Ichigo is better than Toshiro is because Bankai Ichigo has two immunities, paralysis and weakening. And if you don't know, weakening is the best ailment, affliction that anyone can inflict. Not only that, he has a boost with Enhancer and he has Soul Reaper Killer, which is a meta killer. And it's an Enhancer link and he has 12% recharge. So that means that if you build them with just 12, you get unlimited boost meaning his mag is always increased all the time. So he's a monster truck. The only thing that people say that holds it back is a status ailment. I guess I can agree with that. But even without it, he is hands down the third best character. To me, personally, second best. Now, Soifon. She is now the goddess of the heart units. She's probably the best heart unit there is. But then you put Banka Ichigo there. Yes, I put Banka Ichigo there. He's the king. But she's the queen. She's fast because she's Soifon. I mean, she has 3 built-in flash steps. So that means she has 4 flash steps. What else? She has amazing strong attacks, a lunge, a full screen strong attack, and a boost move. That, here's the thing, a boost move with enhancer that increases her NAD range even more. And her NAD range before the boost is already crazy. With a boost, it's even more crazy. It increases her mag. And there's a vortex surrounding her. Now, think about this. I think she has flurry, right? Let me check. I was just looking at the characters just to know what else they had before I did this video. So, she has flurry. Multiple hits. Of course, you can build a hybrid, which I do. I do Frenzy Byakuya, Frenzy Yoriichi, and Frenzy Renji. And they all have strong attack recharge. Frenzy Renji has recharge and NAD. So with this, that's the build I use with her. Because not only you get your strong attacks back quicker, you do damage, and you have NAD damage. Reason why I'm doing that is try to keep her boost, to be able to use a boost as much as possible. She is goddamn amazing, and I don't think she even has ailments. No, she doesn't have ailments. She is an amazing auto unit, and she works for PvP till 3rd seat. Actually, 4th seat. I tried out. She only works until 4th seat. Now, these 4 are the top 4 best characters. It's undeniable. No one can change that. Next, the 5th best character, falling in like this is a tier list, is Yamamoto. Now, Yamamoto has range and damage. Well, I won't say damage, but range and stuff. The reason why he's not the best is because he just does. His kit is not as busted as these 4, but that doesn't mean it. He is hands down the number 1 best speed hollow killer. I don't know what would make him into the best of the best. I've tried him so far. Maybe if I 10-10-10 him, he'll probably be best of the best. But without that, he's amazing. But again, just because he is not the best of the best or any of this stuff doesn't mean he's trash. He's pretty damn good. Nell is hands down, in my opinion, the best red Aranka killer. Reason why is she's a NAD character with recharge and a surrounding vortex. Her NAD makes her lunge. She lunges when using a NAD. So here's what this means. She hits multiple opponents. It's hard to hit her. So that basically means she dodges a lot of attacks and she lives longer. She has weakening on all of her moves. And if you do a right hybrid build, like I said, like whatever I do with Soifon, you will get your vortex much faster. So that means that for someone like her, she can proc weakening much easier. And here's the best thing. She doesn't have flurry. She has poise, so she doesn't get hit. Hurt. Oh, staggered. She has a bruiser 80%, which is freaking goddamn amazing still. It's not comparing to flurry, it's a different matter. But I definitely think she's hands down the best Aranka red character there is. Yoriichi Shihon. I believe. Let me look at Yoriichi. I don't really use this girl. I don't personally like her. Why the hell would I use Yoriichi when I have better holo killers like Yamamoto and Lisa and Shunshi? In my opinion, it's all melee collision. I mean, but it does miss sometimes. I don't know why it says melee, but it does miss sometimes. The first strong attack. Her problem, she's fast. She has paralysis. Her first strong attack does miss sometimes, even though it's melee collision, which is really weird. She has really, really good range. And her special transforms. So, her special will have a vortex surrounding her. And not only that, she transforms, so her mags increase. And her strong attacks get all recharged or refreshed. So she can spam her strong attacks yet again. So you spam strong attacks, special, spam strong attacks again. Personally, I like Sunshi more than Yoriichi. The reason why is because Sunshi does more damage. He doesn't have as much range and he doesn't clear as fast, but he definitely deals and kills opponents much faster than Yoriichi. Like, he kills, but it's kind of hard to explain it. Sunshi does more damage, so he kills the opponents within like 1 or 2 hits. Whereas Yoriichi, you might have to do 1 or 2, like an extra hit more sometimes. But since she's fast and she's quick and she has paralysis, it's easier to clear things faster, even if you have to use your strong attacks more. So in that sense, I'll still put Yoriichi more than Sunshi and stuff. Why do I also like Lisa? Just because I like Lisa's moveset. Strong attack 3, amazing range, a vortex, and a first strong attack that actually hits pretty goddamn good. I like Lisa more than Yoriichi. That's just me. Sunshi, basically talked about him. Amazing damage. Second strong attack range is not that great, but its mag is goddamn nasty. He's a very, very good character. Definitely a good holo killer. Next is Unohana Yachiru. She was considered the god of Bleach or BBS in PvP and PvE. And yes, even though Noitora took out what do you call Unohana from PvP, doesn't mean that she's bad in PvP. She's still used. I still see people in captains and lieutenants still using her. Yes, they don't win as consistently anymore or much anymore, but she's still there. And let's talk about the fact that she's still very, very usable in PvE. She's goddamn amazing. She is an amazing auto character. And just because she has DR, she has poise, she has flurry, she has long reach, and she has a heal, and she has a special that heals and has a chance of insta-kill. The insta-kill mechanic is fucking useless, in my opinion, because the chances of it getting is very, very low. But she autos everything, and she still autos everything. She's still an amazing character. Personally, I would put her right below Nell and after Yoriichi, but a lot of people won't be happy with that, so I'm doing that. And I agree that she has fallen down quite a bit, but in my personal opinion, she is still amazing. Noitora, I actually want to put in a grade really, really badly. The reason why is because Star Barriers is fucking useless. It doesn't last long. PvE, it doesn't really matter much because you're not going to use Noitora in PvE. Who the fuck uses Noitora in PvE? It's all about PvP. And even then, Star Barrier is kind of useless. The reason why is because, if you don't know, when a PvP match starts, everyone, including your team and the opponent's team, kind of go into the middle. So, if there is a weekend, aka Red Kenny in the middle, say goodbye to Noitora's barrier. Because if he throws out his second strong attack, which is a surrounding vortex, Kenny's, if he throws out a second strong attack, it will shred through Noitoro's barrier within seconds, and he'll get procced with weakening. A lot of PvP players put weaken in the front just because of the idea that everyone comes in the middle, and he has weakening, which is probably the best, hands down best affliction ever. So in a sense, Noitoro is okay, great. Actually, let's just do this. There we go. So Noitoro is great. And also another bad thing about him is he doesn't have long reach. That's kind of bad. Like it's just he doesn't have the range. Yes, he has boost, but he doesn't have enhancer too. So it doesn't last that long. So really, he's missing a lot of things that could make him really, really amazing. But you know what? He's still a great character. Next is Sheikah Ichigo. Amazing, goddamn amazing auto character. Vortex, piercing the nat attacks, like great strong attacks. He's just an auto king. Like he's good at autoing. Even with the shitty ass killer like Espada, he's still amazing. And a lot of people shit on him. But if you really think about it, he has a goddamn high attack. Probably one of the highest. Let's see. Where is he? Oh. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. He's like the 5th highest ever. So he hurts a goddamn lot. He's a great character. Yami. Yami is an amazing auto character. Everything, I love him. What does he have? He's a Nad. Okay. Yes, Hall Killer is kind of not that great, but it doesn't matter. He has 1,100 stamina. He has poise. He has freeze duration. And he has burn everything. And he has 3 hit nads, which is freaking goddamn amazing. He is made for an auto. I personally like him a lot. Actually, so I'm going to change it, but I'm going back to Renji anyway. But yeah, think about it. He's amazing, but definitely Renji is a little bit better because his third strong attack kind of pushes people afar. Was it third or second? One of his moves is really bad in this aspect that just pushes the opponents too far for him to be able to hit them properly afterwards. And I think that's like the only bad part about him. Renji. He has Frenzy. He has other shit. I don't know because I could care less about him. He's underrated, definitely. He has Frenzy. He has Havoc. So his third strong attack is basically goddamn amazing. Even if it's not charged, it'll hit pretty much almost full screen because of Havoc. His long reach, he has everything, he has great damage. He just doesn't have a status ailment, and personally, he's not fast. Yes, his second strong attack has the multi hits. His first attack has a range. It's just that he's not fast. And anyone with charge is not a fast character. And in PvE, you want a fast character who can spam a lot of moves, or you want a character who has powerful hitting moves that come out quick enough. You're not gonna want to sit there and just do charge moves. Personally, that's the reason why I don't like him as much, because of just the charge move. But on that, he's a great character, highly underrated. Manga Rukia. The only bad thing about her is her second strong attack. You cannot flash step out of it. The animation. It basically freezes you in there. But she's a great character. Her first strong attack is so good. Her third strong attack is alright. And she has freeze immunity, and she has freezes on everything. Special also has a vortex of ice around her, so it freezes the opponent even more and it does damage. But other than that, the only thing that's bad about her, again, I said, is that she has her second strong attack. You cannot flash step out of it. That's like the only thing that's bringing her down. Otherwise, she would have been like much better. Bumpkin. Now, a lot of people might think, why the hell do I have Bumpkin in here? Well, to tell you the truth, the only thing that's bad about Bumpkin, if you think about it, is that he doesn't have Sprinter. His first strong attack hits goddamn far. Second strong attack, he moves. He does like lunges. He hits two attacks. So he lunges very far. And his third strong attack is, I don't think it's full screen, but it's pretty goddamn close to it. No, it is a full screen. Okay, I was wrong. And stuff. And he's all melee collision. And look at his dude, like his damage is goddamn crazy. He hits pretty hard, you know, and he has a transformation mechanic just like Yoriichi. So his mags get increased even more, and he does even more damage. And you know what's the great thing about him? He has poise. He has poise and frenzy, dude, and long reach. So he does a shit ton of damage. The only thing that sucks about him is that his sprinter. If he had Sprinter, he would immediately go from great to amazing, and even probably better than Sunshi and Yachiru, and maybe even Yoriichi. Grimmjow, I can't really speak much about. I've seen him. He looks good. He looks strong attack rate things. And that's about it. I never used him because he's still at 5-star for me. Same thing on Aizen. But I know how Aizen plays. Now, you might think I'm shitting you when I put Zanmari above these guys. Yes, he has range collision and all that kind of stuff. Yes, he has no affiliation damage. Yes, his third strong attack is not a full screen. But that doesn't matter. His first strong attack is pretty goddamn. Look at his radius. It's 1,000. That's basically full screen. That is. I think that is full screen. Yeah, 1,000 is full screen. It's just that the hit detection of first strong attack is not that great. That's the only reason why, because his range. But without that bad hit collisions, he would definitely be up there. I mean, of course, also if he had a better killer. But he has sprinted too. Okay, let's look at him. What? He has weakening. He has sprinted too. He has frenzy. He has a long stride. So he's goddamn fast. He's like Hikone. And that's about it. I guess it's not a really great straight. But he does. Look, he has 794 spiritual pressure, which is nothing to laugh at. And he has weakening. And he has a vortex. That is 10 hits. He's an amazing character. And people shit on him just because of fucking memes and some other bullshit. But if you really think about it, he is a really good character. You just gotta really try and build him. Yes, killer and all that shit kills him, but whatever. Aizen is an amazing character, goddamn powerhouse, but he's slow. But here's the thing, it's not only because of his third strong attack, of charged strong attack, but it's also because of a crawling vortex. If you don't know, anyone with a crawling vortex are goddamn slow runners. Third form Aizen, slow runner. Senna, slow runner. Kaname, slow runner. Reason why is because crawling vortexes make the character slow, goddamn slow. So adding to that crawling vortex makes him slow. Adding that 23 charge move makes him even more slower. However, you don't need that with his strong attack. His first strong attack is just non-charge strong attack 3 and his level 1 strong attack 3 hits pretty goddamn far. Not crazy far, but far enough to hit front of him. and he hits like a goddamn powerhouse, and he has weakening. He's an amazing character. He's just slow. Sergeant, trash. I'll definitely put him like there. The reason why I don't like Sergeant is because he's an Espada killer. It's not useless. He was good in PvP, but if you think about it, his range was shit. The only reason why his range was good, the only time his range is good is if you use his special, which is kind of dumb. And he has a NAD 20%. He's no longer used or usable anymore, so I don't know why you would use him now, but that's about it. Byakuya, I changed it and put Byakuya there. Byakuya doesn't have frenzy, and he may have, I think, does he have full stamina boost? I'm trying to remember how to spell some of these people. So he has a barrier, and he has a full stamina damage boost, which is actually pretty damn good. A lot relevant. The only bad thing about him, which makes him really low tier, is that he doesn't have frenzy. But look at this. I mean, he doesn't have status ailments and off, but he has weakened defense. He has Havoc, which is good. He has Bruiser, and he has Berserker 40%. He's an amazing character, and he's a great nuker. Great nuker. I've actually test played him. I never got him. He's the only manga character I'm missing. I've test played him, and he's actually pretty good. It's just that he doesn't have frenzy, so he's considered shit because of that reason. Kisuke, the reason why I put Kisuke in there is because he has so many flaws than pros. His pros is that he has a special which revives, and he has poison immunity. That's about it. His damage wise is pretty shit. Second strong attack is an AoE. I love AoEs, but not his. Because one, it's too goddamn long. And two, you have to be pretty goddamn close to the opponent's enemies to be able to hit it. It's so damn close to him. The hitbox is so damn close. So what the fuck is the use of an AoE when you have to be basically like right in front of the enemy? I want to throw my fucking AoEs away. Now you're thinking, well, what if they gang up on you? It'll be great. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now but here's another problem. I don't want to wait fucking 50 seconds for his goddamn second strong attack to finish. I'm joking there. It's not 50 seconds, but it's pretty goddamn long. Yes, you can cancel the animation, but really? Also, his first strong attack is pretty goddamn shit. It has 180 mag. Yes, cool. But to get that 180 mag, you have to have all three hits hit an opponent, which is not going to fucking happen because they have to be, again, kissing you to be able to do that. And it pushes the opponent or enemies way too far. His NAT is alright. He has poison immunity, which is useful, I guess. But even the current IZs and stuff didn't have poison, except for the Retsu one where Retsu was there like last week. But on that, poison immunity is alright. You know, it's okay. And that's about it. Like, he just uses his third strong attack, which is a good full screen, amazing full screen, and it's special. Thanks, just because of that and his lack of damage and his second strong attack and first strong attack, I just don't like it. He's definitely an okay character. He's not like, he's all like okay. Like, I'm good, right, mommy? It's like an okay. They're decent. But that's about it. And then these two, Yachiru, she has a very good kit. She has a very amazing kit. Goddamn amazing kit. She just doesn't have frenzy. If she had frenzy, she would be great. That's how much she would think. And maybe, actually, no, she wouldn't be great. She'd be good. Decent. Because she still has a shitty ass killer, which is Espada. Why the fuck did you give her an Espada killer? Not only didn't you give her frenzy, but you gave her fucking Espada killer. UAC is probably the worst character, or the worst manga character in the entire game. He doesn't have frenzy. His first and strong, his collision base is so shit. It misses quite a lot. And the only thing good about him is that he's a nuker. His freaking barriers is again useless. Like PvE, you're not gonna get hit anyway, or try not to get hit at all. PvP, the only reason why he was so good in PvP was because he's a nuker. His special nukes. And since the barrier and poise, he had such long range, because his normal attack was ranged, he was able to get soul bomb. But after a while, he dropped pretty quickly. He dropped it in 2 or 3 months. That's not a good PvP character. And PvE does no damage. He has a captain killer. That's a shitty ass killer for PvE. If you have Frenzy, he would have been much better. He would have been decent. But he doesn't have Frenzy. His strong attacks miss all the fucking time. And he's just a nuker. That's it. This is my list. So again, if you want a longer list with more details and stuff, just write down in the comments below. And I'll think about it.